What is going on, you guys? Fish Foot back with another unboxing gear review. This time I have for you a special treat. I just picked up St. Croix Legend Elite Pan Fishing Series. I believe it's a 2019, either 19 or 18. And I didn't know they had this in pan fishing size. Although I do have the regular St. Croix Legend Elite. Just in the light size. They sell that in the light size also. And I also got the Legend Extreme Light, which what I use for pan fishing. So I decide I don't think it's that much different. It has the same features in it as my regular one, with the exception that this is a lot lighter and it's got different reel seats. So very light rod. I'll put it on the scale, see how much it weighs, and let you guys know. But this is how it looks like. Again, this is the top of the line for St. Croix Legend, for the St. Croix rods. It retails for $380. I believe I got this on sale for about $340, so about $40 off. Very nice rod, very light. I'm not too sure about this kind of handle here. This is the Fuji SK2. I'm assuming there's an SK1, so this must be their latest version. And it also has this titanium guide. The frame's made out of titanium. The insert's made out of torzite, the rings. So torzite is very slippery and tough. I think it's a step above the alkanite, but it depends on how you're going to use it, because different rings made out of different things have different properties, whether it's tough but it might be brittle. Now this rod here comes with all the bells and whistles. You got your that St. Croix has as features. You got your IPC, the integrated polycurve, your ART, your advanced reinforced technology that's proprietary to St. Croix, and their TET, which is stands for tapered enhancement technology, and also has the SCVI graphite with FRS. It has the Fuji AT series guide, like I said before, with the torzite insert. You have your EVA foam there, which makes it light, really soft though, and the cork is super soft too. This rod I have here is the 7-foot light extra fast. It's rated for 2 to 6 pound and 1/32 to 3/16 ounce. And according to the paperwork, the rod weighs 2.4 ounce. So this guide here doesn't look very strong because it's only a single piece that sticks out. There are 9 guides. Feels pretty good. Goes back to where it's supposed to. Now, I'm glad that they didn't use micro guides for these, even though they're small, but they're not micro guides. So I'm really liking it. So it has the Keegan hook keep here, which is essentially, the same thing as what I got on my regular Legend Elite. And it's just smaller and different handle here. They use 2 coats of their proprietary flex coat. So I think they could have used more, but being that it's a light rod, I don't think they want to add any more weight to it, because the coating actually weighs something, so they'll bring up the weight a little bit. Yeah, 2.4 ounces. This is a very light rod for a light rod. I mean, my St. Croix Legend Extreme, it weighs 3.3 ounce, the light size. So this one's a hair lighter. Also, this comes with your St. Croix Superstar warranty, which is like 15 years transferable. You know, you guys might ask, why are you getting a $400 rod for pan fishing? Well, the answer to that question is simple, because I pan fish a lot. In fact, 9 times out of 10 I am crappie fishing, and I love doing it. So you can use their pan fishing series, the regular pan fishing series, and you'll catch just as much fish. But you know, in my case, I like to have nice things, and why not just go for the best that they have, right? I'll be pairing it with this here, the Daiwa Exist 1025. This is a brand new one. This is my reel that I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I paid $300 for this. That's what she looks like. Really light. Yeah, that's a weird looking guide, but hopefully it works out. Action is extra fast, which I like, because I like a stiffer tip. So according to the paperwork, it's 2.4 ounce. Let's put it on the scale, see how much it weighs. So it's 2.52, which is right on. So give or take 0.2. I couldn't find any information on this rod, maybe because it just came out. I found 2 videos on YouTube that's, you know, it's not a review, it's presented by the St. Croix rep, and I wanted to make a video of this, and because I'm going to be using this rod anyway, and then I'll give it a final review. But out of the box, with the price, I'd have to give it like a 8. At any rate, guys, stand by for testing of this rod. I will be doing, hopefully I'll put about 3 to 6 months on to this before I give it a final thoughts on it, which I don't think it's going to change from my review of the regular St. Croix Legend Elite, you know, with the exception that these guides here look different, and see how they're going to perform, and the real seat, see if they're going to be comfortable enough. But you know, the really good part about this rod is that it's designed for pan fishing. Therefore, they thought about, you know, that you're gonna put a small reel on here. That's why this thing is minimal, that you can see the thread here. The thread's very important for, you know, like the gripes I had on my regular Elite is really long. I bought a medium light, and I have about 1.5 inches of threads, and that digs into my finger after, you know, 6 hours, 7, 8 hours of use. It really bugs me. So I put electrical tape around it to prevent it from digging into my hand. If you like this kind of video, subscribe and check out my other video, and I'll see y'all on the other side of the lake. Fish foot out.